Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Predator WPA's Men's 10-Ball World Championship Final. 96 players entered the race to this final match. Let's show our appreciation for their efforts. Let's introduce our finalists. Please welcome to the table the best player from Greece, Alexander Kazakis. And today, he will be faced to one of the best players from Chinese Taipei. Please shout out to Chun. Please have a great match and take a leg.
A very good afternoon to you and welcome to the final of the Predator WPA Men's World 10-Ball Championships. We are live from the Military Zone 7 Sports Stadium here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. 96 players started, now just 2 remain fighting for the trophy and a cheque for $70,000. Alex Kazakis, the pride of Greece, and Taiwan's Ko Ping Chung. It's best of 5 sets, races to 4, winner breaks, 30-second shot clock and 1 extension each per rack. The referee for this one is Roman Ramakmadov. It's 10-ball, it's cool shot, I'm Mark White, and calling the shots with me in the booth is Big Red himself, it's Eric Horlofson. Hi Eric.
Hey Mark, pleasure to be with you and pleasure to be here for this World Championship final. You know, to get through a world-class field like this, both these players have to be playing real well. Looking forward to a great match.
Yeah, what a battle Alex had yesterday. I just wonder how much that has taken out of him. A 3 sets to 2 win. It went all the way. It went to a shootout, 13-12 in the end. A baker's dozen to a regular dozen. Is he going to serve up a win today for himself and his family? Kazakis won the leg and will break in rack number 1.
Just missed the 1 high to the side, nothing down unless the 2 falls. Nope. Push situation right out of the gate.
Push out.
Yeah, you won't be able to say that Alex has been short on pressure situations. Basically made 9 shots in a row to save his tournament life last night. Just unreal pressure. Passed the test.
9 shots. 13 shots.
Sorry, from the back rail. From the back rail. I discounted the ones from the line.
Oh, never discount them, mate. 13 shots. He got just 1 short of the record, of course, from, do you remember who? Jesus Itencio when he beat Noikioi. So a push out, left to a jump here. 1-2 jump, Eric.
Yeah,
or 4-ball rather.
Be a little out of control with the 1, but high enough percentage to make the 2. Could find something on the 1 afterwards.
Extension.
So using his 30-second extension very, very early. Goes by the name of Kazabubu. Let's hope he doesn't make a boo-boo of this one.
Good start.
If you remember yesterday's match with Ko Ping Chung against Carlo Biardo, it was a 3-0 straight set win, Eric, but it was high class stuff from Ko Ping Chung, including some brilliant jumping as well. So it looks like we're going to have some excellent jumping. Also, we're going to see all facets of the game here today in this final.
Great 1 ball from Kazakis, and he's decently on the 3. Great start here for Alex.
Yeah, I think he's very underrated. Alex Kazakis, he's been there, he's done it all. He's still only 34, you know, just 4 years older than his opponent today. Masters champion, Wisconsin Open champion. Had some good results against Shane Van Boening. Actually whitewashed him in the Masters. And then yesterday, of course, that great victory to get him here today.
Perfect
Beautiful
angle going
little
forward. Could be playing behind the 9 a little bit, but just play the pace short of the 9.
Played a beautiful shot, didn't he, on the 4, Eric, just to stun follow just a little bit to give him the correct angle to travel up for this 6 ball. It was well played. He's in stroke already. Players had a few racks to start to warm themselves up. No matter how good Ko Ping Chung is, he can't do anything sat in that chair over there. Oh, mind this 8 ball, Alex. Your trouser leg is very, very close to it. We actually have our head referee reffing this one today, Roman Marakmadov. What a start from Kazakis from the push out of Ko Ping Chung. And if you remember, Alex, Eric, yesterday there was a push out situation where Ko Ping Chung gave it back. Carlo Biardo kicked in that amazing 1 ball into the side pocket and was on his way. It's kind of role reversed today.
Yeah, rare for your opponent to run all the way out off a push. I like the play he made. Could have gone well in a lot of spots for him. But Alex answered the call here in the first rack, looks like.
It was an amazing 1 ball, wasn't it, that he cut down the rail. That was not easy. He's nicely on this 10 ball to start off in the perfect way. Dry break. Ko Ping Chung gave him a push out. He accepted the challenge of the jump. Oh, he's missed the 10 ball. Can you believe it? Well, he didn't quite get on it perfectly, did he? But what a miss from Kaza Boo-Boo. He has made a boo-boo on the 10 ball.
No skid or anything. Look at the rotation of the object ball. Just caught it thick.
Well, drama in the very, very first rack of this 2025 Predator WPA Men's World 10 ball final, and that's the ball. That's the important one. He potted 9 others. This is the only one that counts. Well, how will that affect Alex Kazakis? How many racks will it cost him? Winner breaks, remember. It will be Ko Ping Chung breaking off next. Yeah, a bit of movement there, I thought, Eric, on that 10 ball, a little bit anxious.
Yeah, it's his first world final. I mean, he's going to be feeling the nerves, just like anyone on their first time there. Looked good throughout the rack. Just has to shake it off. These Predator arc tables have tightened up a little bit compared to the Apex. Players still playing very well in spots on them, but expect some possible misses considering the pressure.
So the 2019 World 10 ball champion Ko Ping Chung looking for his 2nd title. We'll be breaking off. Here we go then. Drama.
Went for the cut break. Didn't get a lot out of the rack. One big thing to playing these long sets is adjusting to the break, just finding one that works for you. So he went once with the cut there. Probably try to adjust it to a more square-on break from the side rail on the next one.
Yeah, that's what he was doing yesterday, Eric, wasn't it? And he didn't have a dry break, I don't think, yesterday. Maybe one, but Koping Chun broke superbly against Carlo Biardo in yesterday's semi-final. So this time it's Alex's turn to push out. Will he push a ball safe? Maybe the 4. Sorry, the 5.
Yeah, he was looking up near the top right corner pocket, but looks like he has a different idea now.
Yeah, I like that.
Looks like Chun can avoid the double kiss if he feels like crossing it. Crossing it will create natural distance.
1 ball corner pocket. 6 ball corner pocket. Side play.
Not quite sure what he's trying here. Follow the 1 around. Look at this creativity. Wow, might have got it unlucky to find a window, but that was a very creative shot there.
Yeah, you know what he can do here as well. He can open up that 5 ball, get a good cue ball here. Cue ball up behind the 4. In the area it's in now would be sufficient.
Quite get there. Chung's running into the 10. The drawing angle's a little too thin to promote any angle going back up table. So it looks like he's just going to risk running into the 10 here. Should be fairly safe.
Extension.
Got a little unlucky with the cue ball. Might be too far over to the right long rail. Still has it. Position's going to be tough.
2 ball corner pocket.
Yeah,
Wonder
wouldn't
if he can
mind.
finesse
Little-
this with a lot of left around the 3. Cue ball around the 3.
Wants to come in and out, Eric. Get away from that 10 ball. He's okay. He's good. These are the chances
very
he
good.
was taking yesterday.
Yeah, getting in line pretty quickly from where he started.
Wow. Used all of the pocket there. Still playing a little bit generous off the long rails, these pockets.
Yeah, speed helped that ball a lot. Down the rails at slow speed. Still playing reasonable.
Yeah, open 5 ball now after Alex opened it up after putting it safe. A little bit strong, is it? Oh, no, he's okay.
Yeah, it looks like the cue ball's running to the right of the 7. So Chung in good line now.
6 ball side pocket.
Still have to give these care and attention into the side pocket. You catch that near knuckle, they won't go in. Carrying on where he left off yesterday, isn't he? This is to double his lead in the first set. Possible 5 sets, possible shootout.
Yeah, his performance in the semifinals yesterday was the best performance I've seen all tournament. Threw in some break-in runs, less than 3 to 5 mistakes over a 3-set match.
10 ball side pocket.
Audience appreciating that. Just got a quick view there of Jorgen Sandman from the WPA. It is a WPA sanctioned event, of course. Well, Alex has had his fair share of glory. Won the Predator mixed doubles, of course, with Kelly Fisher earlier on this year. The Wisconsin Open in 2022. World Pool Master in 2021. Who can forget that? The Kremlin Cup, a big tournament in Russia. 2016 winner of that. And European 10 ball champion 2015. So he's got history with 10 ball, Alex. This young man has done his fair share as well. From the other side, I think, Eric, isn't it?
Yeah, switching sides immediately. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna move around until he finds one that works and just kind of stick there, ideally. Cut it from this side as well.
Oh dear.
Interesting, Mark. In the semifinals, we saw him hit it more square.
Yeah, he's hitting it square on.
In the match.
Square on, full power. Was making balls. I'm not sure why he's changed today, Eric, at all, but maybe just mishitting it. But this is a chance for Alex, although 10 ball might scupper his plans on the 2. It doesn't go anywhere, I don't think. Does he have an angle on the 1 to move it?
I think he might go into it. There's no pockets. Shot. Not ideal with the cue ball result. Still has the 2 in the side, but nothing really good happening for position. Has called it. He might have to run into the 3 if he's going to develop anything positive on the 3.
Extension.
Predator arc tables with Predator Arcadia cloth and the Arcos 2 balls. It's the complete setup from Predator. Where's the cue ball? Wow.
Yeah,
Thought he was going to be going into the 3. I think he was trying to go into the 3, wasn't he? Or he thought he would.
He barely missed it. Oh, look, he even nicked it and still went through it. Bit of a tough roll. He had to focus on the pocketing there, too. It was tough to even make the ball.
Super tough. Really was. Now I've learnt something today, Eric. I didn't know. Do you know this young man's nickname?
Is it the Prince of Pool? Is that right?
No, that's his brother. That's Ko Pin Yi.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. No, I'm not sure.
I'll let you ponder for a little while to see if anyone gets it. See if any of the viewers know. We'll give them a chance to play along as well. And I've got a few trivia questions for you today, just to fill the gaps. I know how you love it, Eric. You love being so close
on point
when you're guessing. You'll be okay. I think you'll know the answers, actually.
4 ball corner pocket.
Cue ball looks like it's barely playing through the 7. He'll want it to. If it's running into it, that things can happen here. I had to stun around it. Nice shot.
Stunned it. Brilliant shot. Such a good shot, that. Look at that, Eric. Absolutely perfect on this 5 ball.
Pinpoint perfect off a stun. It's tough to do.
Corner pocket.
Yeah, it's a real feel shot, isn't it? And it shows that he's feeling it early. It's a dangerous sign for Alex Kazakis. This will put him on the hill in set number 1. It's kind of what he did against Biardo yesterday. Didn't miss a ball. Created the chances. And if he can get the break going, that's when he's super dangerous. Bit of up and down here.
Yeah, coming out as flawless as he played yesterday. Demeanor
there's a
never really
pole.
changes, Mark. Just nice medium-paced demeanor. Not wasting time, but not rushing.
Yeah, we spoke about this yesterday, didn't we? His rhythm around the table, the perfect, as we said, the perfect length of backswing. Gets through the ball very, very smoothly, very, very nicely. Gets maximum action out of the cue ball, and with that extra little feel as well, Eric. He's just so precise with that cue ball. He really, really is. So let's give you the answer, shall we? To Koping Chung's nickname. It's King Killer.
It's a good one.
We see the scratch. Just brushed the 3 ball as well. So unlucky. You get the good rolls, you get the bad rolls. You just hope that you get more good than bad on the day. That shootout yesterday was incredible.
Yeah, imagine having your tournament life and world championship life on the line for 13 shots.
Yeah, I just admire their strength of character. I really do. 7's going to drop. So ball on the break this time, and he has a shot at the 1. Awkward cueing though, Eric, I think. I think it was above the 4 ball. That 4 ball just coming, getting in the way. And the 8.
Yeah, went back to hitting it square that time. Got the results. I think that's the break for him. Tried out something a little different in the first 2 breaks, but recognized that I'm going to have to take a shot with this plan.
Yeah, I find it a little bit strange that he didn't start with the break that he was using yesterday and then adjust accordingly.
I did too. Looks like, I believe he has the 1 here, Mark. He's looking at how he's going to play for the 2.
One ball corner pocket.
That is just the epitome of cueing. Great shot. Now, Eric, you called Prince of Paul as your answer. Of course, there's another Prince of Paul. Do you know who the other one is?
It's Corey
Not
Duo,
just
and that's,
Koping
I'm
Lee,
surprised
really.
that, surprised that 2 players can have the same nickname, but it happens somehow. Ooh.
Well, goes down as a miss. It wasn't easy. He was jacked up. Did you notice on that last positional shot he played off the 1 ball? He just caught the 9, which just spoilt the cue ball slightly, just slowed its progression up. didn't get far away from the rail. So this is a chance
Yeah, got to the point where he had to elevate. Sorry, Mark.
Two ball side pocket.
This is a sharp try in the side, and we've seen these side pockets playing tight all week. Really has to target this ball well.
Yeah, rather him than me on this one. This is tough. Maybe can play it with an element of safety as well behind the 3.
Not there. Sides have tightened up, Mark. Alex knows it. Just looking for a way to get himself in the set. Tried something a little more aggressive. Didn't work out.
Young Chun looking to get through this rack and take the opening set. It's not crucial to win the first set, but it's nice, Eric, isn't it?
Yeah, just gets you at ease a little bit. If you win one of the next 3 sets, you're guaranteed to go to the 5th set. Just has to avoid the 6 coming back for the 5. I think he's safer to be in that area.
4 ball side pocket.
Just a little heavy on the speed to the point he'll have to really finesse it to draw out of it. He excels at these shots, looking at drawing it a little less. Looks like he has the angle to play the cue ball into the 3rd rail. That'll help him. Playing back into the angle of the 8th. Strong start from Ko, Mark.
Yeah, just that miss on the 2 ball, which was very, very difficult anyway. Left an awkward opportunity for Alex into the side. And this is the result. This is what Ko does to you. Has to be careful here though, reaching over the 10. 3 rails. Or just the 2.
10 ball corner pocket.
I said it yesterday, Eric. Very, very quick rack. Very, very quick set. 30 minutes. And he's a set up. Alex has disappeared, and you can't blame him. Going to go out and have a little think. Ko on his way out as well. There's that 2 ball. There they are. Look, there's the principal. The young Ko Ping Han. So we'll be back, guys, with set number 2. Eric Hallofson and myself, Mark White. We'll see you soon. So there we are, where once stood 22 tables. Just 3 remain, practice table each, and of course this main arena. Just waiting for Chun.
Yeah, Chun coming in right where he left off in the semifinals. Superb play. Alex missing the 10 ball in the first game had a factor on the outcome of the set. You know, just gets him off on the wrong foot. Whenever Chun had a chance, he took full advantage.
Just cooling down the hand. Doesn't wear a glove at all. Chun, none of the Ko brothers do.
Yeah, not quite as common for players using wood shafts. Square hit again.
Oh, 7
Ball
ball
down
locked
last
in.
minute.
Oh, look at the one as well. He's on. Just an extra
he's
little
on
roll
it.
there, Eric.
Yeah, 2 balls lying decently. Chance to run the rack here. 4 balls kind of in the way of his position for the 2.
1 ball side pocket.
Ideally, he's thick enough to draw around it, and it looks like he's lining up like he is.
You just got to take care. You cannot hit the near jaw on these shots into the side pockets.
I think it's just a little thin, Mark. He's got to pinch it real well here, and it looks like he's going to change plans. Looks like he's thinking about coming across now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be drawing. Well, I think he is. He's got to be so accurate with this. Oh, got it down.
Nice shot. Knew that he couldn't hold it on the same side, so just varied his draw play. Back across.
2 ball corner pocket.
Oh, nice little
Couldn't end
tickle.
up behind the 6. He's okay.
Just getting those little rolls at the moment. But when you're playing well, you generally do. There's a poll on YouTube asking who people think is going to win. Is it Ko or is it Kazakis? Well, 85% of you have gone with Chun. And at the moment, that's the way the match is going, really. He's had about 85% of the play, Eric, I think it's fair to say, so far.
Yeah, that's a big number. People recognizing the level that Ko's playing at. Couldn't have really done much more there. Yeah, left distance, but in decent position considering where he was.
5 ball close to the side, the corner pocket, Eric, so not too much to do with the cue ball. Should be okay here.
Again, fighting his way through a little adversity at the start of the rack, but nicely in line now. Didn't have any break-in runs in the first set, but this will be well on his way to the first one of the match here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good you are if you're sat in your chair, not getting the opportunities. Oh, this is a poor shot though, is it? Is he over the top of the 9? Yeah, he hasn't gone far enough there.
Just have to see how his cueing is. Looks like he's right over top of it.
He made a one ball in the first rack, didn't he? From a similar position and a much longer position. Scrambles it in, scrambles it in. Really is first class stuff again though from Coe. Yeah, the thin cut. I'm sure they're very happy with how their brother is doing out there. Was actually world junior 9-ball champion in 2013. Coping Chun. Won the Sharks International Open. I was there in Manila in 2023. He beat Michael Feliciano in the final. Michael Feliciano, very, very well-known player in the Philippines. Not so well-known worldwide, but he was here, Eric.
Yeah, flashy, entertaining player. Plays great when he's on his game.
Of course, who can forget the performance in the semi-final of the 2023 9-ball US Open when he destroyed Aloysius Lapyap, potting 99 balls in a row. Oh, look at this. For Raider, Eric.
Yeah, last ball moving. He's going to have a combo on the first shot. Early 10s don't win. But he will stay at the table if he does make the combo.
Fought its way all the way through the traffic, that 4-ball, didn't it, somehow? All the balls over to the right-hand side of the table now. Well, it's pretty straight in, Eric.
Yeah, he's called it.
What about a little nudge?
Both slightly moving to the right. But looks like he's just thick enough that he can hold it in the same area as the one.
Yeah, that's the nudge I was talking about. It hasn't done him any favours. Do you think he'll play it to the top left, Eric, or is with a bit of safety in mind?
I think it's worth the risk here. Yeah, it's worth the risk, I think. His position on the 2 is reasonable. Safeties are tempting because they're pretty high percentage.
One ball side pocket.
Oh, he's going to play a creative shot off the 6. We didn't even see this, Mark. This becomes a two-way. He can play the cue ball behind the 2, 7, 9.
Yeah, he's got it all, hasn't he? Coping Chun. Creative side as well.
Great shot. And open up the 3. What a shot.
He's playing some real clever top-class stuff here, isn't he? Moving balls around.
2 ball side pocket.
Yeah, I didn't even consider the aspect of the shot where he could open up the 3 more. That was just great choice. Looks like Alex is going to have his hands full in this final. But as you're saying, nothing he can do if he doesn't get to the table.
Yeah, these are the matches where if you do go on to lose them heavily, you just think, well, what could I do? A bit like Aloysius Yap that time, you know, what can you do against that? Nothing sometimes. It happens. Big shot here, though, to the 7. Just at the right
even
angle
Carlo
to
in
get to the 8.
semifinals. Yeah, even Carlo in the semifinals yesterday kind of had that look on his face by the end of the match. He's kind of smiling through everything he had at him. Wasn't enough yesterday.
This looks a bit heavy. It's very heavy.
Does. You can come 2 rails underneath it and shoot the 8 in the same pocket. I think he has to. Too thin and too far away from the pocket to be slow rolling. Nice, just there. Nice shot.
Great to see the fans enjoying this great stuff here that Koping Chung, he's putting a little bit of a masterclass on again, Eric. We used that word yesterday quite frequently. Needs this to go. Well, it's gone a little bit wrong.
Yeah,
Still
almost to the
fancying
point
to
where
the bottom right.
Yeah, it's just beating the scratch. But it is to the short rail.
9 ball corner pocket.
Could go around 3 rails if he's worried about it. Looks like he is.
This is a bit like the 10 ball that Alex missed earlier. It's gone wrong, the positional side of it. Well, what do you do with this, Eric?
Yeah, I think he's still going for it. If he tries it in the top left, the cue ball is playing near the side, but the side's very small, so I think he'll be okay there. I'm just surprised that he let up on the position like that. Just kind of decided to really focus on the pocketing on the 9.
Is he going top right?
Left, I think.
Oh, come on. Absolutely fantastic shot. What a clearance from Koping Chung. Tremendous stuff in this final, and all Alex can do is look and admire, really. I mean, that 10 ball off the rail, so much pressure on it. This is a 10 ball world final we're talking about here. Looks like he's getting warmed up, Eric.
Yeah, no doubt he's up to the task here. Starting to throw in some break-in runs. At that point, it just becomes unbeatable. I'm sure Alex will have more chances in the match. Just has to come back at him right away from the first chance he gets.
Koping Chung. First round was against Omar Al Shaheen, but Omar wasn't actually here, and I sent a message to Omar and he said I didn't even know I was on the list. So I sent him a screenshot that he forfeited against Koping Chung in the first round. He was most surprised, and then he beat Si Tieten in straight sets. Then Carlo Biardo, he sent Carlo Biardo to the one lost side. Simon Corral 3-2, Daniel Maciel another pole, and then Oliver Sznolnoki, the Hungarian, and then of course yesterday beat Carlo Biardo. Well, actually he lost to Carlo Biardo, didn't he, in the first match, but won the important one yesterday.
Nothing down this time, so finally a chance for Alex.
I mean, what goes through your mind here now? Just, you've got to get a good safety in, tuck him up, keep him cool. Don't let him carry on the way he has been, that's for sure.
Yeah, really just try to stop the landslide. You know, take a little more time if you have to. First offensive chance you get. Even spots like this, really focus on possibly getting him in a bad spot. It's a good shot. He has the left long rail. Kick safes are tough.
1 ball corner pocket.
There's a young guy there with his cue. Perhaps he'll be jumping on sometime.
He's going to leave it. First chance for Alex in 5 games. See if the 4 passes the 10 in the bottom left.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's going to be the problem ball, the 4 ball, isn't it? Goes to the top right.
Past the 10. Yeah, bottom left, I think, maybe. Got a little too much angle now for the bottom left. Might be able to just hold it thick enough if he cheats the long rail. Good sequence from Alex. Tough part of the rack out of the way.
Yeah, what he'd give to run through this rack now and get a good break in on the next one. Get himself right back in this set. Very knowledgeable crowd. They know when they see a good shot.
Alex is a very steady player, nothing too flashy from him. Very sound fundamentally. Has a lot of experience at this point in his career.
What a shot that was.
Yeah, not afraid to let it stroke out a little bit, get a little closer to the 7. Have to come around 2 rails, but it'll play okay.
A little bit short. Now he want to leave himself nicely on this 10. Doesn't want to leave anything difficult. Maybe bring back memories of the last one when he was in amongst the balls. Perfect. Yeah, now officially part of this final. He has a rack on the board, and that should make him feel a whole lot better. Alex's route to this final by way of Sun Yi Xian, Marco Teutscher. Played SVB twice, actually lost on a shootout to SVB early on. Lee Van Corteza, Wessam Hammam, Po Sun Chow, and then of course the amazing shootout yesterday when he beat SVB 13-12. The first meeting didn't actually go to a shootout. It was a straight sets win for Shane Van Boning in the very first match. Thought that was a tough draw for both of them, Eric. Kazakis against SVB. first round.
Yeah, they both came it all the way. Yeah, both came all the way back and made it to the final four. So many great players in this tournament. To make it to the end takes a little fortune and a ton of great play.
It's amazing they met in the first round, and then the semi-finals shows how good they both are. Oh, one in the side, brilliant. 3 followed. Shot on the 2. Does it pass, Eric?
It's tight. First intuition is no, but we'll take a look at the overhead. Pretty sure it's blocked. Kazakis can play the cue ball 3 rows forward behind the 4. It's going to cross the cue ball up the middle. It's a good play too. Behind the 4. Lost it. Lost it right in the open. He's caught it slightly thin, Mark.
He goes into this mode where he sits there with his eyes closed, maybe meditating, or thinking about being back in the Mediterranean, back by the Aegean Sea. Wow.
Oh, unexpected.
Can you believe that? Well, we missed 1 ball yesterday, and that was the 1 ball.
Let off for Alex here. Chance to get himself right back in the thick of the set. Up for the 7.
Oh, he's overrun this. He's overrun it. Oh, that's careless. It's so much room, but you know what? When the balls are so tight in the jaws of the pocket, Eric, it's so deep. It's so difficult to control the speed of the cue ball.
Yeah, and he needs to get a pretty small angle on the 4. Definitely needs to be aware of the 7 there, though. Came up and bit him.
Oh, he might get a roll, might he? No, he hasn't. It's a chance for Ko. I have a question for you, Eric. I've always meant to ask you, but never kind of got round to it. Do you have Norwegian heritage? Have you got Norwegian blood flowing around your veins somewhere?
Icelandic, yeah. Icelandic and Ukrainian. Bit of UK. Oh. But last name's from Icelandic.
No wonder you're so tall and big. They couldn't fit all of your ancestries into one body. Well, not a usual one anyway.
Viking reincarnate.
Is he playing for the combo?
Too tough. I think he's going to favor the cue ball behind the 10, but looks like he's looking at something else. Lost the draw.
He's disgusted. Disgusted with that. He's trying to get in behind the 7 ball there. Just didn't get any fizz on that one. Might be behind the 10 here though. Now is that 7 a combo to the corner?
It's called the 5. You're right, though. This combo on the 7's not far off. Just too tough to manipulate it. Too close to it. Barely legal. Good hit. Left it.
Now the chance for the Athenian.
Big game here for Alex. Made the mistake going behind the 7. Ended up finding a way to win it.
He never knows when he's beaten Alex Kazakis. He'll fight till the very last ball, you can be sure of that.
Alex playing very careful. Just trying to find his way back into stroke after sitting for so long. Really sat for pretty much 5 games straight. Didn't come to the table much. He's doing well with it now that he's back in.
Cool as a cucumber. Calm Kazakis. All level. In set number 2 then. Completely dominated the first one. I have another question for you, Eric. What do you think is the most potted balls in 1 minute? What's the world record for potting the most balls in a minute?
So obviously including the cue ball. I'm assuming it's including like actually using the cue ball to pocket them or just shooting them in the pocket.
Yeah. Potting them. Yeah, not like a trick shot or anything. How many balls in 1 minute?
I need to know the stipulations. How many cue balls do you have? I think deep on these ones, Mark.
Just answer the question, Eric.
Let's go with 100.
In a minute? Wow.
Depends how many cue balls you have.
Let's say, well, no, it's just 1 cue ball. You've got to make as many balls as you can in 1 minute.
Okay. Less.
Much less, yeah.
25?
Think ultimate pool, you know, when they do a 6 red shootout. It's normally around 20 seconds, isn't it? Something like that. But this is much better than that. It's quicker than that.
You got me. I'm thinking too many ways on this one.
So if you ask me that question, I'd just say the first number that comes into my head. I don't think.
Too analytical.
Yeah. No, you're a pro and you're a teacher, so you know you've got methods and stuff that you go through. You've got sequences that you have to go through, haven't you? A pre-answer routine. It's 34, by the way.
Okay.
Remember that, it might come up in Trivial Pursuit one night. So nicely on the 2 then. Big pocket Eric with the 9 ball there.
Yeah, very big pocket. He's a little tough to slow the cue ball down, not behind the 7. Have to put a good drag stroke on this. Might not even be there. Just thinking about other options.
Can you maybe draw into the 7?
think that's what he's considering.
Doesn't like it.
It's hard to hold it up even that much. Did well. Good shot.
3 ball corner pocket.
A deft touch. Looking to get on the hill for this second set to really be in control. Right in the heart. Couldn't have put it better.
Six is available in the left middle and the bottom right. Could be looking for an angle where he can draw to the right off the 5 and play the 6 in the middle. Looks okay, maybe just a bit on the straight side. Might draw straight back instead of using the rail.
Perfect again.
Response from
Eric's cue
Chun
ball.
here.
Just brilliant cue ball. Perfect precision position from Ping. Arrives at the hill in this second set. Good stuff from Taiwanese. Now, of course, we are off to Bali next for the Women's World 10 ball, the men's doubles, and the men's World 8 ball. That's in Bali, Indonesia, starting on the 7th. Reigning champion Joshua Phillip will be trying to defend his title. Shane Van Boning is going to that one. He won't be playing the Hanoi Open, but he will be playing the 8 ball championships and also the doubles. He's playing with Nick DeLeon. Big prize for that one, $70,000 I believe for the doubles. Same prize money as this for the men's 10 ball singles. The winner later on today will get a cheque for $70,000, $40,000 to the runner up. Losing semi-finalists already got their $17,500. Not bad for third, fourth. So breaking for the set then, Ko Ping Chung.
Might have the rail first on the 1. 6 might get in the way of it. Looks like a pretty reasonable jump, Mark.
Yeah, I was just going to say the jump cue will come out. If not, it's well within his repertoire, isn't it? Actually has it in his hand now.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen him use the jump cue in this match, but it's a big weapon for him. consider this ball down, all about the position.
Yeah, Alex jumped in the very first rack.
Nailed the position. Great shot.
So lovely to have your two brothers with you, sharing the same passion. Very industrious as well. Great businessmen also. They have their own cue range, their own clothing range.
Ko playing even stronger in the second set than he did in the first set. Coming with 2 break-in runs. Not really any mistakes from Alex. Did get behind the 7 once, but still won that game. Just strong play from Ko, pushing him ahead.
Yeah, beautiful layout here. Just a few little stuns and draws. No real travel for the cue ball. 7 to 8 maybe. Four, 5, 6, all in the same little area.
Looks like he's slightly elevated and stretching. Just play a pretty simple follow or even draw back if he's thick enough. Be up to the short rail and back. Still decent line.
Side pocket.
Soft little draw to the side rail. Leave a straight 10 to the top right for set number 2. Really is controlling it at the moment, isn't he?
10 ball corner pocket.
Alex had a couple of chances in this set. Took a couple of racks, but you need 4 to win a set. And there it is, 2 sets to 0. Alex heading straight out the door, coping. Yi, you saw there saying, come on, let's go. They're going to go and have a word with their brother, I would think. So, from myself, Mark White and Eric Hallefson, we will be back, guys, with set number 3. Ko in charge. That's it. Give us all a smile. You're on TV. Yeah, just having a little word there with Ko Ping Chung, I think. Oh no, it can't be him. He's back there. Look, I don't know who they're having a word with. So set 3 to come, as you can see on our lovely LED background. Beautiful arena here. Referee Roman Mirakmadov. It's a miracle, I said, Mirakmadov. So Eric Horlofson and myself, Mark White, back with you, bringing you all the action from the third set of this men's WPA Predator World 10 Ball final. Oh, it's dry, unfortunately, and there's a shot at the one.
Might have to run into the 6. If he hits the top side of it, he can get on an angle where his cue is now. Still be some work from 2 to 3. But chance here for Ko.
1 ball corner pocket.
So want the
Jump
3 in
cue
the
will be
way.
coming
It
out.
is.
Side pocket.
Pretty successful with it, Eric.
Perfectly. Yeah, it's a makeable one, and the cue ball can play perfectly through the 4-7 and back through the 7-8.
Well, overdone this one. Has he left it? Well, he has left a chance. I think there's enough of the 2 ball sticking out, Eric. A rare mistake with the short cue there from Ko Ping Chung.
Yeah, looks like Alex has this into the top right, but not the bottom left. We'll need another angle at it. Yeah, it's only the top right. Cue ball can play around 3 rails. He'll be hoping the 3 passes the 6. I believe it might. Can draw over 1 rail for the 3 in the left middle. Got around it. Nice shot, Mark.
Yeah, when these chances do come, they don't come very often, but when they do, Alex has got to pounce on these now. Otherwise, there's going to be no way back for him. Can't afford to lose this set, of course. Bit straight, may just have to stop the cue ball, Eric.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 connecting nicely. Needing the 6 to the 7 lies well, so just has to get straight on the 6. Quite straight enough to hold real straight for the 7. Still has the option to play the 7 in the bottom left. Could draw back if he wants to get better on it.
Good shot, forcing it back over off the rail.
I'm sure it's long gone from his mind, but it's just funny to think how the match could have started differently if Alex would have made that first 10. Looks like Chung is ready to go at any point, at any starting point. But it did make a difference in the overall feel of the match. He's come back well since then. There's real strong play from Chung in set number 2.
Equally as much as when Ko made that very difficult 10 ball off the rail, Eric, into the top left-hand corner. You remember that? That was missable.
Yeah.
But didn't miss it. Good stuff here, though, from Kazabubu, who needs to win the next 2 racks. Sets. Just to pull level. But you can bet your life on one thing, he will not be giving up. Still have a fight on our hands here, guys. Can still go either way. Alex quite capable of doing what Ko Ping Chung's done.
Yeah, Alex has only had about 4 breaks in the match. He hit one real well. One ball went in quickly. Didn't get on the first ball. He's had a couple dry ones. Nothing unsuccessful enough to tell me he's going to change breaking locations. He's been over on the right side rail.
Is there anyone else, Eric, who's really stuck out for you this week? Put in some good performance. I thought Duong Kwok Hong played really well in front of his home crowd under a lot of pressure.
He did. Oi had a great match when I watched one time, but went down in the final 32 to Van Boning, who was obviously playing well. There goes the 1. Nothing on the 2.
Yeah, disappointment on the face of Kazakis as he turned to have a look.
Can play a creative shot here with the 2 around 3 rails and the cue ball behind the 9. Might be something a little more simple than that. Little risk of the cue ball not ending up exactly behind the 9 in that case.
I think he's playing it, Eric. By the tip placement, little stun run through. Oh no. Needs this cue ball behind the 3.
Yeah, Chung hasn't had too many big power shots in this match. He's been in control of his cue ball so well when he started to run out. He really hasn't had one. He did miss an elevated power shot in the first set. So be half elevated. Lots of speed.
Extension.
Yeah, that was also on the 2 ball, Eric, wasn't it? Into this bottom left-hand corner. He wobbled it, but he was a lot closer to the rail than this. This is much more makeable.
Kept the speed down. Nice shot.
Yeah, didn't try to get too close. Mr. Han
3 ball corner pocket.
and Mr. Yi.
3 ball side pocket.
It's little shots like that. He could have been tempted into more speed and trying to go for the run-out play, but recognized that the speed was going to hurt him too much. Just backed
3
off.
ball side pocket.
Biding his time here.
Extension.
Doesn't have to take any risks, does he? He's 2-set lead. It's Alex who's got to push the boat out. Such a calm young man. Great hit. No luck, but a good hit. Not quite ball in hand position, Eric, but not far off it really. I think he has an angle to get to the 4.
Yeah, he'd ideally be wanting to be drawing into the short rail. I don't believe it is, so he might have to draw just in between the 4-7. It's done over. Did a shot.
4 ball corner pocket.
I've always found this to be one of the toughest shots on the table, especially when the ball's close to frozen. You have to target it absolutely perfect.
No.
Good.
Oh, he's been fortunate again.
Roll.
Already missed more balls in the first 2 sets and 1 rack of the 3rd set than he did in the whole match yesterday. Wrong contact.
Yeah, I was trying to get behind the 9. Quite enough speed. Cue ball has to be stun followed to the left of the 10. With a bit of left spin. Tougher than it looks here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's okay.
Great shot, Mark. That was a lot tougher than it looked.
Well, at least those chairs look rather comfy, Eric.
It's pretty much been the story for Alex, especially in the 2nd set. Chun coming with 3 break-in runs in the race to 4.
Yeah, these are the shots that he plays so well. Hitting the exact part of the cushion where he was checking, where he wanted it to hit, to bring him on the perfect line for the 7.
I think he'll just go 2 rails across here. He was having a look at the 8 if the 8 passed the 9. Looks pretty tight. Safer play is just 2 rails across. Little angle going to the left. The 9 ball available to 2 pockets.
Well, when Ko's in this mood, there's not many on the planet, not even a Martian, that could live with him at the moment. Cue ball just so precise. Nerves of steel. And just such a calm temperament. What a mix. All the ingredients for the perfect pool player. Add to that, Eric, his technique. Let's just talk about his technique for a minute. Ko Ping Chung, what makes him so accurate and special regarding technique?
Yeah, well, as we were alluding to earlier, he just has that good mid-range backstroke. So, usually players with longer backstrokes can feel the cue ball real good, and players with shorter backstrokes will pocket real good, but maybe be a little bit looser on the cue ball. But he's right in the middle. I mean, if you were to build a player on textbook fundamentals. I mean, you're seeing it personification here. When your stroke's in the middle like that, you can still have the power and the finesse when you need it, but still it's not so long that you're going to be errant on the pocketing. It's really just a perfect player.
And not often you get all those ingredients in one player. As you say, he's got the lot. So all square in set number 3. Going to be nothing down though. Chance at a combo for Kazakis, so he's back in here.
3 ball side pocket.
Yeah, for a chance for his first lead of the match. No straight, but he can roll forward. Has to get a pretty specific angle on the 2 to be able to play the cue ball over to the right side of the table for the 4. Might actually be forced into the 4-9 combo just because it's too tough to get far enough to the right off the 1. So I guess some kind of draw in mind. It's a smart shot. If he got there.
8 ball side pocket.
He's there. Yeah, he just knew that getting an angle going to the left off the 2 wasn't gonna play well into the 4. So smart shot here from Alex. Got that angle where he can get over to the right side of the table now.
Good pace.
Avoids the
Beautifully
6.
done.
Yeah, it was dangerous, close behind the 6, but this was a tough position to get to, so strong play from Alex in rack number 3.
Bit pacey. He's all right though. It's pulled up in time.
Looking good for his first lead of the match. Really needs to get something going on the break.
Yeah, wanted to be pretty straight on this 9 ball to hold for the 10. He got there. So a straightforward 10 for a 2-1 lead. In this third set, a set that he needs to win. Once again, we're seeing the character of Kazakis. A never say die attitude. Ko knows the quality of this man. That's why he's in the final. Battled very, very hard with, for me, who I thought was playing the best ball of the tournament, Shane Van Boning. Didn't drop many sets.
You can tell he wanted this title. He was looking for his first World 10-ball title. One of the only ones left off his list. But Alex was able to overcome him. Switching sides, I had a feeling he would. He was actually decently successful from the other side. Just wasn't getting a shot. See if he can change his fortunes here. That looks good, Mark. But nothing on the 2 again.
Yeah, 8 out of the 9 World 10-ball champions were here. Darren Appleton, who won it back in 2008, Mika Imminent in 2009. I know Mika is going through some more health issues at the moment. I had a message from you yesterday. Good luck to you, my friend. Keep fighting, keep strong. And it was Ko Pin-Yi. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was the missing one, wasn't it? It was the missing link from 2010. There's a question for you, Eric. Who won it in 2010?
Well, it's Haji C, I think.
Exactly right. And then it wasn't played for a few years. Ko Pin-Yi won it 2015. Ko Ping-Chung 2019. Eklan Kachi in 2021 and 23. In between that, Wojtek Szewczak. And of course, the reigning champion, Carlo Biardo, who lost yesterday to an almost perfect Ko Ping-Chung.
Alex is going to look to stick the 2 where the 10 is and use the 4-8 as blockers. Needs a bunch of left spin. Kind of swing over to where the cue ball is now. Danger of leaving this.
Oh, there's going to be a gap, is there?
Can definitely see it. Body language indication says that he does have it.
Yeah, looking at where he needs to hit on the rail to get on the 3. So it's a chance. Good call to give the push out back to Kazakis.
Two ball corner pocket.
Beautifully played. Slowed the momentum of the cue ball down with the 8. Running into the 5 now, but that's okay for where he wants to be on the 4. Actually doesn't pass the 9. I thought he had a full pocket for the 4. Might try to come around, create something different. Not there, Mark.
Yeah, let up on that just a little bit. Bit surprising, really. Thought he might have considered the 4-9 combo, Eric, to be honest.
4 ball.
Yeah, it was just a little off angle. If it was straighter, he would have. Always tough when you're crossing the angle like he did from the 3 to the 4, but really no other option. Good chance for Alex. Very touchy to slow this ball down 2 rails, but he can. A lot of risk in playing the cue ball around any other pass than that.
Extension.
I think you could even play to run into the 9, just so you don't have to worry about the speed too much.
Take that all day long. Worked out perfectly.
Wanted to make sure of the pocketing. I don't blame him.
Each ball taking him closer to the hill in set number 3. This is good stuff from Kazakis now. Good cue ball.
Yeah, he's been hitting the break well too. Making the 1 on his last 3 breaks, I believe. Just not getting a shot on the lowest number ball, so if he keeps hitting it like that, good things will start to happen.
Well, I'm sure his wife will be watching back in Athens, and his 2 little daughters saying, "Daddy, Daddy." I don't know whether you speak Greek or not. What's daddy in Greek? Eric, do you know?
Some kind of papa, maybe? I couldn't say. I have to look in the chat.
It's actually Pateraulis. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but Pateraulis. Daddy, Pateraulis. Spent many happy holidays in the Greek islands. Back in the 80s, actually drove to Greece from the UK. Ferry to Holland, Holland through Germany, Austria, the old Yugoslavia. Along the coast road to Greece. And a ferry from Piraeus to the islands. Nice break, Eric. Made a ball in the side. Nothing though on the 1 again.
Yeah, it's a big ball to kick in the side. The 6 is in the way of the most natural path towards it. But if he can find pass where he doesn't have to spin the cue ball too much, he'll have a think on it. Could even come in 2 rails if some of those angles don't lie good to go 1 rail. He's going after it, Mark.
If he hits it, guaranteed to make it.
He used the 2, which helped them. 2 ended up in a perfect position over the pocket. Sure, if he pushed the 7 onto the 3. The 3 onto the 5, pardon me.
Safe. Extension.
Does it pass the 5 mark? I think it might. Oh, badly underdrawn here if he was playing the bottom left, but I don't think he... Yeah, he still did call it bottom left. Oh, pardon me, the 5, Karam. Big shot here for Kazakis. I thought he lost the cue ball in the corner.
Oh, did that skid, Eric?
Yeah, I think he would have known where the cue ball was going there, but he was just upset that he knew he wasn't going to get as close to the 10 as he wanted.
10 ball corner pocket.
It was safe all the way.
Oh, he's left it. Oh, great shot. Bataroulis. That's how you say it. Thank you, Nota Hoffman. One of my friends, my Greek friends, just sent me a message of how to say it properly. Bataroulis. Daddy. There you go, Eric. We've learned something today.
Very nice. Alex fighting hard here.
Yeah, for the set as well, this one. Pull a set back, very important. It's a set he has to win. Next 2 shots, the important ones, Eric.
Yeah, S angle with the cue ball moving to the left. It's drawn between the 8-10.
Doesn't want to be straight.
He is pretty straight, but he can create some angle going forward 2 rails.
Played to perfection. Low right on the cue ball. At 5 on the clock face. Pulling the cue ball back towards the 10 for this 3rd set. Showing big heart here, the Athenian. Yeah, very well done, Alex Kazakis. Kudos to him. So the players are off for a little break. Eric Hallowson and myself. Oh, I'm going to go and make myself a quick cup of coffee. I think this could be a long one. See you soon, guys. Welcome back to the Stadium 7 Sports Centre here in Ho Chi Minh City. Set number 4 coming up in this amazing country. Everyone that's been here, all the players that have been here, there was 96 of them in the men's, 64 in the women's Saigon 9-ball open, if you remember, was won by Wei Chu Chen. Her second Predator title. She won the Puerto Rico Open back in 2022, I believe it was. Everyone sending pictures to their friends. Look where I am. I'm at the WPA Predator Men's 10-ball World Championships. Now, I mentioned how I noticed lots of Vietnamese people wear glasses. There's actually, if you ever go to Vietnam, you can get free eye tests. Just walk in and get a free eye test, which is always nice. It's Kazakis winning that third set, keeping his hopes alive of winning the World 10-ball.
Yeah, give him a good chance to come back. He's breaking well. Gonna have to keep Chung off of his successful breaks. Chung came with 3 break-in runs in the second set. Starting off with the break here in set number 4. One ball down nicely.
Oh, look at
Ball's
this.
going to lay up, and this is a good start for Chung.
Already had 3 break and runs in set number 2. He would love more of the same now.
Pocket.
It would put him well on the way to being world champion. Already a 9-ball champion. A junior champion. Lovely little cannon there. Just a draw.
Perfectly played.
It was just beautiful, wasn't it? Such finesse.
Six ball passes in the bottom left. You're looking to get around right where he is right now, back into the angle of the 6.
Cyril Fournier, part of the Predator bosses. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Playing every shot along with their brother.
Great line now. Going to continue his offensive prowess in the 4th set.
Yeah, been playing almost 2 hours.
Temple corner pocket.
Yeah, faultless stuff once again from Ko. Now let's tell you a little bit of information about upcoming events At the moment, there is a Euro Tour going on in the Netherlands. I believe Eric is going to be commentating on the seniors event, which follows that. But there's also a Euro Tour in Spain later on in November. And to coincide with that, Predator have come up with 2 events to go alongside that. The Little Monster Men's International Open from the 27th of November to the 2nd of December, and the Women's Little Monsters International Open, which will go from the 25th to the 28th of November. And then, of course, there's the World's Women's 9-Ball Championships, which will be taking place in Jacksonville from the 16th of December until the 21st. And also the JAX Men's Open and the JAX Mixed Doubles Open, proving to be very, very popular, Eric. We had the mixed doubles here earlier on, won by Josh and Pia Filler. I'm really getting to love this doubles event. 40 grand was the prize for the winners for that. Really was a fun tournament, Eric.
Yeah, what a lineup we have coming for you over the next 2 months. 3 World Championships on offer. Mixed doubles getting more popular and getting to be a bigger event. And look at this, things just going well for Chung here. 1 ball right over the side, 2 ball over the corner. Great start again.
He's found that break. That's the one that was working for him yesterday, Eric. Full in the face, good hit, nice and square. Ball down, everything in the open. Good chance to be halfway to the title. You could say he's got one hand on the trophy. And a check for $70,000.
No problems in this rack really, Mark. Just wants to get close to the 3 here.
And of course we also have the 10-Ball World Junior Championships taking place also at that same event in Spain. So let's make that 4 World Championships, Eric.
That's right. Straight in on the 4, and angle going to the short rail will do. Where the 3 is, I think he'll be following into the short rail off the 4. Lots of room up the right side of the table. Thought he might have caught that one thin. It's down. He's been taking the Efren Reyes approach, Mark. Anytime something goes close to going wrong, or it does go wrong, which is only once every 5 racks or so, he just has a laugh about it. It's a type of quiet confidence, you know?
Yeah, and it's kind of, in a way, giving himself that little bit of a come on as well, you know. I got away with that one kind of thing, you know. Come on, let's tighten it up, let's keep it good. Instead of getting angry that you weren't, you know, the shot never went exactly the way you wanted it to go. Just kind of ridicule yourself, which is a great trait to have, being able to laugh at yourself when things don't go right.
Positive vibes. Positive vibes, smiles, encourage positivity.
Yeah, the game's hard enough, isn't it, without adding to the difficulty. Beautiful, smooth. Giving the ball every chance for the pocket to take it. All Alex can do is just stay focused in his chair and be ready when the chance arrives. And there's a pretty good, pretty good odds of getting another chance at the table. But we also know, as does Alex, that Chun can very, very easily run this set out. Especially if he breaks like that, Eric.
Just putting him in tough positions, being trailing in the score every set except for the third set. I took a peek at Alex's missed shots. In the stats between sets, he only has 2 missed balls. It's not like he's really making any kind of mistakes. Just put in bad spots by Ko, not getting chances from Ko's break-in runs. Great performance.
Steadying himself for a big break to get on the hill.
Might not have one.
Needs some help from the 9. Did he get help from the 9?
I think Alex is okay on the 1. Very tough position towards the 2. Ideally, if he has any angle moving to the left with the cue ball, he can come forward 2 rails. High level of difficulty here. Right spin and power over distance. Now he's got the draw angle back. Oh, he overdid it, Mark. That was a great shot.
What a great effort that was. Just the safety from there.
Might just have the path for the side, Mark. He can make it through those balls. It's lying just the slightest bit long. He might try to make something happen here.
Extension.
What about the 3, Eric? He'll have to go round the angles.
I think it's straight enough where he can stop it. It won't be ideal on the 3, but at least a shot at it. Yeah, just too much to ask there. He's caught the window, though, between the 3-6. Nothing offensive for Ko, but anytime he's got a chance to make something good happen, he has.
Ball side pocket.
Mainly playing the two ball on the left side of the table. Lots of blockers up the middle to block the left side. Left the jump.
Yeah, pretty straightforward jump as well, isn't it, for these guys these days? Lays the playing cue down on the floor.
Whenever the cue ball's bounding in like that, it can create a little bit of jump on the object ball, and that's exactly what happened there. Hit the back of the pocket, but it was jumping on the way in.
Yeah, a bit too hard. Hope he hasn't broken any LED bulbs on that lovely arena. We'll be sending you a bill for them, Alec. We'll stop it out of your either winners or runners up check.
Extension.
So is he running through to open up the 5-7 here?
I like that play. The 4 balls right there.
If this goes right, it should be rack over, and he should be on the hill. Yeah, nicely done.
Getting straight on the 6 will connect them to the next 3 balls, and looking good here to get on the hill. Same as the semifinal, Mark, just really awesome play. 3 breaking runs in the second set, 2 in the fourth set.
Yeah, and this format is definitely here to stay now. Predator got a lot of stick for it at the beginning. The players didn't like it. But if you remember, the first round, stage 1, used to be 2 sets, and if it went 3-3 in the second set, there was a shootout, and it got to the point where there was just too many. So they added the extra set. They listened to the players, and they've added another 2 sets to the second stages of the men's tournament, and I think they've got it just about right now. I think it's a great format. It makes a change from all the usual races to 9, 11 and 13. You've got to win at least 12 racks to win this final. Actually more than that now for Co, as he lost the third set, of course. 11-6 the score at the moment in sets, in racks. Exciting format. Drama in every set. And every rack. Every shot is important. And Co has missed the 10 ball. There was just something there, Eric, that told me he was going to miss it. Didn't get on it quite right.
Out of nowhere,
that a big
Mark?
Turning point? Out of nowhere. Is it going to be a turning point? Just what I was talking about. You just never know in this format. Now all of a sudden, 2-1. Kazakis with the break.
Laughing it off. This. Yeah, I mean, it's just the human element of the game. It's not, it's just barely missed it. Might have just started seeing the finish line a little too much. But it just shows you any ball can be missed.
Yeah,
He's taking it pretty well.
I meant, you've got to stay focused. You never know when that chance might come. Okay, it was a very easy 10 ball for Alex in the end, but he, I'm sure, was resigned to the fact that his opponent would be on the hill. Now all of a sudden, Alex is breaking to get on the hill to level it up in sets. Oh, 1 was on its way. 6 is close. 6 is down. A shot at the 1 as well, I believe. Has he got it? I think so.
I think he's there. So Alex, a big turnaround, chance to get back in the set. Yeah, he's got plenty of room, Mark. Just knows that he has to kind of soft stun this ball to the left, just taking extra care.
Yeah, nothing awkward here, Eric. 2, 3 and 4 all over the same side of the table. Everything available.
I think the five's gonna have to be played into the right middle, and the 4 is not in a ideal spot for that position. Have to move the cue ball a fair bit towards it. It's also available on the top left. Probably end up shooting it there.
Wow, the crowd want to see it go to a deciding set. Alex losing the first 2 sets, remember. A huge heart. Really, really does. Never knows when to give in, never will give in, no quitting him.
Well, the biggest thing about Alex's play in this final so far is that he's been sitting for long periods of time on multiple occasions. It's really tough to get up and just start running out when you're sitting for that long. But he's done a good job of it.
Yeah, I just think it's the way he manages himself when he's in the chair. He's always focused. You never see him, changing expression. He sits there relaxed, breathing properly, probably thinking positive thoughts. Always ready for when that chance does come along. And it's that's a big attribute to have in your weaponry.
Eight's available on the side.
Extension.
Alex never kind of a player that you would choose in your top 5 to win a tournament, but he seems to keep on doing it, doesn't he? So
he's just okay to draw straight
back. It was like an echo, Eric. Sorry about that.
Really beat you to it.
Well, there's a saying, cometh the hour, cometh the man.
He's owed a couple on the break. Just made balls 3 or 4 times and not got a shot. Did get one in this last rack though, and putting his first break-in run of the set on the board, the match on the board. Two balls down
again.
Immediately. He's on the 1. Get Alex compounding this mistake from Chung now. Chung really had the match in his hands to go on the hill and 3-0. Now looking at a deficit.
Well, it was a 10-ball miss from Kazakis, which cost him the first set. Is it going to be a miss on the 10-ball that's going to be the main component of losing this fourth set and going to a deciding fifth set, and who knows, maybe even a shootout? And we know how good Alex is in a shootout. Long way to go before we get there, though.
Straight enough on the 3 to come straight back, and to be looking for a 2-rail angle back to the 6. The slightest bit straight, but he can power up and play the shot he was intending. Played angle going towards the 7 and looking good to get through this rack. This will be his second break-in run in a row. A little straighter than it first appeared, so we're going to draw all the way back to the left long rail.
Good shot. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, he would have liked a bit further, Eric. Just to make it easier. Oh, he's okay. Not sure why he was pulling a little face there.
Yeah, just had to drag it a little more than ideal. But Alex getting the break and run game going now. This is what it's going to take to beat Ko.
Almost straight intent to get on the hill in this fourth set. Best of 5 sets. Oh, smashes the 10 in with authority. He's here to win that trophy and that 70 grand first prize, I can assure you.
Chun's still thinking about that missed 10 a little bit, thinking about how the tables have turned in this fourth set.
And in this standard, Eric, you're never sure how many racks he's actually going to cost you, missing one ball like that. As you say, it should have been 3-0 up in the set that he needed to win by 3 sets to 1, but Kazakis now on the verge of leveling the match up. What a guy, just never ever gives in, does he? Heart of a gladiator.
Perfect speed. One ball down again.
Wouldn't be a bad nickname for him, I think. Eric, the Greek gladiator. I quite like that as a nickname. For kind of sums him up, doesn't it?
Yeah, showing heroic characteristics not only in this set but in the semifinals with the long shootout. It's been a hard fight for him, and he's still there.
That's Masato, I think, from Kamui, who we just saw in the audience. One of our sponsors.
So for check this. Nothing offensive for Chung.
You don't think so?
It looks like a double kiss to me. I could be wrong. Can play the 2 ball, 2 rails into the middle of the short rail, but not much coverage on that shot. Can play the cue ball down by the 7. Try to get the 5 involved.
Well, it was all clear earlier on. Things becoming a little bit blurry.
He is going to go at the bank. He's going to have to manipulate this a little bit. Yeah. Just trying to feel to miss the double kiss and cause him to miss the bank. It was there though, because if he would have hit it thinner, the cue ball would have left the area even quicker. Chance for Alex here. Good chance. Looks like we could be going to a 5th set, Mark. He's landed straight.
Well, it's looking likely. Yeah, not ideally on this 3 though, is he? Could draw back for the bank in the side. Could go forwards and leave a slightly more difficult 4 ball.
Yeah, biggest problem with that is the position for the 5's kind of tough too.
Maybe drawing all the way.
He's underdone it. He's going to have to come with a big shot here. The 7's going to make the pocket bigger, so he will go for it. Trying to get the cue ball back close to where it is now. Just anywhere near the left long rail. He's just hit it. 7's not going to count. And he's going to leave it for Chung. Developments here in game number 6. Undercut it by a fair bit, Mark. First,
yeah, hit the rail just before the side. Hit the rail before the side pocket, didn't it? Oh, this needs to slow down. Doesn't want a big bounce. He's okay.
Another turnaround in set number 4, and it looks like Chung will be going to the hill breaking. It's been extremely dangerous on the break throughout the course of the match. 5 break-in runs so far.
Fearing the worst, shaking his head, can't believe it. Just needs to keep that positive mood though that he was in. Oh, the life of a pool player. So many twists and turns, ups and downs. Relief, heartache, all the emotions you go through. And it's going to be heel in this fourth set. Big scream from someone. Made Ko smile anyway. Didn't make that man smile.
One game away from the world title.
Yeah, could have played his last. Here comes the Snickers again, look, I think. The Snickers are out again, Eric. He's looking for a bit more energy.
I can't lose now. It's a secret weapon.
Yeah. Needs more water, though, to wash it down with. Oh, what a tournament, whatever happens. What a tournament this guy has had. Alex Kazakis lost his very first match to Shane Van Boning, ends up beating him 13-12 in a sudden death shootout in the semi-final. He's come from 2 sets behind to almost, well, very, very nearly to 2 sets all. But that miss on the 4 ball could haunt him for a very long while if Ko Chun can finish off the job here. Ball down, it's all about the 1 ball. Where's the 1 ball? The 1 is over the side pocket, or onto the side pocket. Does the 3 go? He's looking. Does the 3
like
pass the 9?
His first, yeah, he had negative body language about the 3 passing. It's going to be tough to develop anything into it, I think. Could get to the short rail and play a carom. See what kind of angle he's on the 1. Looking at something above it. Just don't see any way that it passes. But not a lot of room on the short rail. He'd be elevated and drawing. See what he has in mind here.
Difficult shot to start off with, hasn't he? This 1 is not easy. It's not a gimme, especially with what he's trying to do with the cue ball.
Looks like there's a small angle where he can play a carom, but he's gonna have to make sure the 8's out of the way.
3 ball, corner pocket.
It goes.
Yeah,
Mark.
I thought it did. You know, from when I saw the repeat of the break, I thought it just did. But what does he do about the 4?
It's got to be 1 rail up the right side of the table. Tough to judge these full stuns, not playing into a full pocket.
Super tough shot coming up. Well, he's got a chance at the 4. He's on it, Eric. This could be the closing moments. The 2025 Predator WPA World 10-ball Championships. Would be the second time he's won it. Won it back in 2019.
Great shot.
What a shot that is.
Ideally, he'll like to get straight on the 7 where he can fall through to the short side on the 8. Little tough to get straight on the 6 here. Believe he can come around 2 rails and create that straight angle.
Well, most players go back to their chair to wipe the cue down. He went back to take another bite of his Snickers. Must be hungry. Hungry for this title, we know. What about the 8 though, Eric? Has to play the combo,
Yeah, he
I'm
decided
guessing,
to
or can...
Well, he decided to cinch the 5 there, so going to be tougher to get back straight on the 7. And he's just going to accept the angle and go for the combo.
Four balls away from the title and 70,000 US dollars.
This will be his 3rd break-in run of the set again. 2 of the sets he's won will have come with 3 break-in runs if he's able to get these 4 down.
Yeah, and if you remember Carlo Biardo yesterday, Eric made 2 break-in runs in a set and ended up losing it to Ko Ping Chung. He wasn't happy with this position. He's going to have to control 3 balls here. The cue ball, the 8 and the 9. It's not dead set.
Yeah, the 8 ball is going to have some movement off the 9. He's going to find a way to give himself a chance.
Oh, he's changing his mind. Going up on the cue ball, down on the cue ball. Yeah, this is not 100% guaranteed. He's got a lovely angle on it though, where he can just follow with the cue ball, just has to make the 8 ball. The nerves will be trembling. It's there, just a bounce for the 10. Oh, he's on it perfectly, absolutely perfectly. The fist pump in the air, he knows he's done it. There it is. Ko Ping Chung has KO'd Alex Kazakis as he jumps on the table. Well, what a performance in the semi-finals and the finals for Ko Ping Chung. A big round of applause as well. Big round of applause for Alex Kazakis as the roars for Ko Ping Chung reek out in this amazing, well, what a venue it's been all week. The fans have been absolutely fantastic.
WPA Men's 10-ball World Championship is Ko Ping Chung!
From Eric Olofsson and myself, thanks for your company, guys, over the last 12 days. There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been sideways, there's been everything in Ho Chi Minh City. Congratulations to Ko Ping Chung. He is your WPA Predator World Champion for 2025. There you are. It's me and Eric Olofsson signing off. Ta-da.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the medal ceremonies of the 2025 Billiard WPA Men's 10 Balls World Championship at the 7th Military in the beautiful Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. These World Championships are played on the best equipment in the world. The Predator at spoon table, featuring across 2 balls under the arena lights. And now, it's my honor to introduce our dignitaries for the award presentation. Mr. Cyril Fournier, Chief Operating Officials of Predator Group. Mr. Jorgen Salmon, Sport Directors of World Pool Association. Mr. Ding Shou Lin, Chairman of Yaling Sport Group. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Trí, President of Ho Chi Minh City Billiard and Snooker Federation. Mr. Masato Hiraoka, CEOs and founders of Kamui brand. And now, we honor our talented athletes, third place and winners of the bronze medal. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Pablo Biado, representing Philippines. And Seven Boning, representing United States. Mr. Masato Hiroka and Mr. Nguyễn Văn Trí, please proceed to the athlete stage to award the players. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give them a big round of applause for their dedication in this champions. And now we go to the second place and the winners of silver medal. Congratulations to Alexander Kazakis representing Greek. Mr. Ding So-Lin, please proceed the athlete stage to award the player. And now, it's time for the champions of the 2025 Billiard WPA Men's Table World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise to congratulations to Go Ming-Chun, representing Chinese Taipei. The winners of the gold medals and $70,000 US. Mr. Cyril Furnier and Mr. Jürgen Sandman, please proceed the athlete stage to award the players. And now, please, ladies and gentlemen, please raise for the national anthems of Chinese Taipei. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our medal ceremony of the 2025 Bellator WPA Men's 10-Ball World Championship. On behalf of the organizer, I would like to thank you all of our distinguished guests, the athletes and the audience here in the arena, and our viewers in around the world. Thank you for being with us today. We're looking forward to see you in the next championship. And now, goodbye and see you again.